come along with Callie and Cozy and get tangled up in Disney.
No choice. Here comes the smolder.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 41 of Tangled Up in Disney.
Oh yeah.
We have lots of Dreamlight Valley updates.
Yes.
All the Dreamlight Valley updates.
There's a lot.
There
Unlike
really
the
is.
last episode we did on Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Did you see, before we jump into it, did you see that Disney bought all of Hulu?
No, I did not.
Yeah. It was a $1 billion investment, if anybody was wondering.
Not surprised.
I am. It's not a good call. Last
What?
I heard, they were going to sell their portion of Hulu because it was too expensive.
Why do you think they did it?
Very shocked. I don't know. Maybe they're hoping they can. It's a lot of money to do their live TV subscription, so maybe they're hoping they can get more money off the live TV, which is not currently a part of the Disney Plus bundle. I don't know. A multi-billion-dollar investment right now seems like a really weird move for them, but
Maybe they're not telling us something.
I'm sure there's a lot they're not telling us. For all of the adults out there, if you have not watched the newest episode of South Park, I'm going to need you to go do it because I cried laughing. It is very Disney-based, and I cried laughing the entire time because there were no lies told. Not a single lie.
No lies.
There's not a single lie. So I recommend going to go watch that because, whew, that was a doozy. Right on par with that, it has to do exactly with the South Park episode. Disney pushed back the release date for the Snow White live action.
They got
And
bullied.
they made major changes.
They got bullied into something that I was not expecting.
No. So the Disney or the Snow White live action, the latest Snow live action, because there have been like 40.
For real.
Supposed to come out in March of 2024. So 6-ish months away, less than 5, something like that. It's now not supposed to come out until March of 2025. And I don't remember if you guys remember the promo photo for this. I thought I made it up and I had to go look for it. They had put some photos out where it was the 7 dwarves, but they weren't. One of them is a dwarf. The rest were not dwarfs.
They're little
It was
hipsters.
it was like Snow White and the 7 hipsters, all from different ethnic backgrounds. Not my problem with this, by the way.
They weren't dwarfs.
They weren't dwarves.
That's the problem.
I mean, look, I have watched many a Snow White retelling where they weren't dwarfs. I think one of my favorite is, what is it, Sydney White with Amanda Bynes, where she goes to college and it's like a Snow White retelling.
But
and it's got the 7 guys in the dorm with her. Like, that makes sense. I like that.
yeah, but this is supposed to be a
Snow White
live action reimagination of the movie. We've talked about this before on podcasts, the live action versus, it's like you got to stick to it or really change it.
Yeah, and they were not really changing. Maybe they were trying. So the latest promo is Snow White with 7 CGI dwarves around her. And so I have 2 thoughts, and I have one thought automatically, and I have a second thought based off some feedback I've seen on like Twitter and TikTok. First thought, they pushed it back a year because they have to spend the entire time going over the current 7 dwarves with CGI in order to change the movie.
It's laughable.
Which is a waste of time and very expensive. But some of the things that I've seen recently were, and I can't find any official confirmation of this, and that's why I'm just throwing it out there as an opinion or a thought. People are saying that the picture that we saw that was supposed to be the 7 dwarves were not actually the 7 dwarves. They're just 7 people in Snow White in a line going to work.
I don't believe that.
Always intended it to be CGI, and they just hadn't shown that to us.
Mm.
Seems more far-fetched than Disney deciding they were going to waste money by CGIing 7 dwarves, as opposed to just shelving this and pretending like it never happened.
I mean, why would you push it back a year?
Yeah. It's already fully filmed, so you push it back a year. You're making some major changes to it, and well, you know.
I think with that change, they should just change Snow White.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the actress.
Just blank slate it and do it again.
Yeah. I mean, it takes some serious cojones to be like, I'm the actress for the new Snow White Disney movie, but I think the entire premise of Snow White is trash, and we've cut all of those scenes out of this live action Snow White because it is trash. Look, I understand there's some issues with the original Snow White, but it was also made when? In the 50s? In the 40s? You have to consider the time that it's coming from, and you can make some changes, but to come out and be like, we're scrapping the whole thing because it's god awful, like,
she's going to become the leader she was supposed to. She doesn't need a prince. You know what? Sometimes I would like a movie where there's just a prince and he saves the princess, you know? I'm all about women power, but like sometimes, you know, it'd be nice.
I go through book and movie phases where like I'll be like I read books with very strong female heroine.
Yeah.
Whatever. But there are some times where I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I just really want her to be a mess, and I want the guy to come swoop in and save her because like it's swoon worthy and it's cute, and that's what I want to read or watch, and like so that's what I'll find to read or watch, and it's great. So sometimes you just it doesn't need to be an all the time thing. Anyway, I think she's very opinionated, and I don't think it was opinionated in the way that her comments came off as snotty and childish. I think she could have said what she wanted to say differently, but I don't think she's had enough time maybe with her PR person.
There's just so many people who would have been like, I remember watching Snow White when I was younger. Yeah, maybe it's weird looking at it now, but I always loved Disney princesses, and becoming a Disney princess would be like a dream come true. Not, I watched it one time and was freaked out, so I've never watched it again. Like, okay, then go do something else. Anyways.
It's crazy. So there's like lots of little things coming out. I haven't dug super deep into any like recent updates, but it's because the Disney Dreamlight thing is huge. But that was hilarious. Y'all, when Cozy texted me that tweet, lost it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Did not see that coming.
No, and I was dying because some people in the comments were like, why does it have to be CGI? Why not just be all prosthetics? Like, y'all, they already filmed the entire movie. This is literally damage control at this point. Anyway, so the thought is that Disney did it because they got bullied because it's not actually Snow White and the 7 dwarves. It's Snow White and the 7 people. Which, if that's what they're going for, not a problem. But then you can't advertise it as a live reaction. Sorry.
Live action retelling.
Thank you. Yes. You can't do that. Call it something else. The premise is understood as being something else.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be one I might miss.
I still haven't watched The Little Mermaid, if I'm being honest. But that's more because I have problems with some of the song changes, or else the whole Scuttle thing, and it just Little Mermaid wasn't my favorite anyway.
I got through 20 minutes and then I haven't watched the rest.
I'm sure I will watch it at some point. I will have it on I'll put it on background while I'm watching.
Yeah. The Scuttle thing at the beginning, it just threw me off. Wah. So it's probably going to be one I am going to miss.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll get watched eventually. I have a list of other movies I would rather watch instead. So.
Oh, yeah. Like Elemental for the 50th time.
Yes. Yes. I will watch Elemental again numerous times before I watch The Little Mermaid or the new Snow White. But again, just to be clear, I'm not a Little Mermaid person, and I also have made it clear on prior shows I don't like the live action remakes, so like they are not top of my list by any stretch.
No.
The only one I've ever enjoyed, it's been two. It's been Cinderella and The Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, I would agree. Yep.
All right, Dreamlight Valley. If you are like me and you are very late to the game, I am so sorry, but you have now missed the Halloween Star Path. It is over.
So sad.
Yeah, that was my bad. I put it off for a little too long. I lost track of time towards the end of this month with other things that were going on with games. So
A
I lost track of
lot.
that. But the good news is that we have an update coming on December 5th, which includes a holiday star path. Did you see the Belle dress that they announced?
Yes, her
They said it's
snow
coming
one.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
They said it's coming with iconic princess looks, and the one that they showed was the snow dress that Belle has in the movie, where it's like that pretty maroon red one. Oh,
Where she's outside with the bees. They throw the snowballs.
it's so nice.
Ugh.
Also included, Jack Skellington, like the character, is coming.
The Pumpkin King.
Yes. So like I know Benny's super excited about this. They didn't make it clear that it's going to be a new realm. They made it sound more like we're just getting the character.
Yeah.
So similar to like how we got Minnie. So sounds like no realm, but I am very excited to have another character, and it's a normal character, right? You have the 10 levels that you can get with them, make them your friend to do fishing, mining, whatever the case may be. They said to keep a lookout in the most moody biome for hints on his, like him coming. Which, look, I read that and I immediately thought the dark spooky biome, but apparently they mean the snow one, which was really weird to me. But look out in the snow biome for hints, I guess.
Huh.
Sorry, I have 2 pages of notes on this, and I'm just marking them off as I go because otherwise I'm gonna forget.
I'm just so excited that Rapunzel's coming.
Yes.
I saw
so
her.
I assume that you're buying the expansion then.
Yes. Solely for Rapunzel.
Solely for Rapunzel. On the free update, I say free. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Multiplayer is coming.
Yes. You can go to your friends' villages and trade stuff.
I think my favorite part is that you can check out each other's Scrooge
store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can see what each other has.
It's like when you play Animal Crossing with your friends because your Tom Nook store was crap. So you're like, can I come to your village? I gotta check out your Tom Nook store because mine's garbage.
Yep. I don't know if they plan on forever limiting it, but it does say up to 3 friends. So it looks like you can only attach like 3 people to your account to be able to go to. And they didn't give any details on if, like Animal Crossing, your island has to be open, if you have to be online, whatever the case may be. But
I would guess so.
My guess, because you can't take things, is as long as you are on your friends list, you can go visit your friend's island. I feel like
you think
that's
so?
gonna be
I would assume that they would have to be on.
We'll see. You do have to have multiplayer online set up. So if you don't have like an online account, you do have to set one up. And they did say that this is just the beginning. This is a small set of items that they are putting out for multiplayer. They have a lot of ideas and more things to come with future updates.
That'll be fun, especially if you're like friends with a newer player and they're doing mini stupid quests and you've like
Here's
a crap ton.
play.
Here, get the quest done in 2 minutes rather than 7 days.
Yeah, here, take all of this and you don't have to suffer like I did. For the stupid blue flowers, like I've completely run out of all my blue flowers because I feel like I have to use them in all the quests.
I feel like I still am stuck on that one.
That one took a while.
Oh gosh.
So that's coming all in the free December 5th update. And I say free. It is free if you have already purchased it.
The game.
Dreamlight Valley has come out and said that they will not be setting it to free to play. So what that means is that if you have a founder pack, cool, you have a founder pack, you're good to go. If you want to play starting December 5th, you have to buy the base game.
Yep.
It is highly recommended that you buy the base game as a founder before December 5th because you do get some added perks. They're going to give founders 2,500 moonstones, a special cottage-style house, a set of overalls, both male and female, and a flowery capybara companion. And that's in addition to when you buy a founder set, the various levels have things that you earn as founders. So you'll get whatever is advertised plus that founder pack once the game comes out of early release or early access.
Which is December 5th.
Yep.
Yep. And then there's a paid. Is that what's next?
Yeah.
The DLC and expansion. And it looks sweet.
It looks really cool. I have some questions on pricing because their thing has two different price points on it. On the infograph, one of the ones that I saw on their website, it says 5,000 moonstones that you could pay for the expansion, or it says it's like $30. But if you buy 5,000 moonstones, it's not $30. It's like 20 or 25. So I'm not sure which one it is. If you buy the base game, it's 15,000 moonstones. So I'm not totally clear on if that is a very poorly explained. If you buy this, they give you 5,000. There's no shot they're giving you 15,000 moonstones for buying the base game and the expansion, but it doesn't. There's already errors on the infographics. I caught one today when I was reading it where they said in late 2024 we have a new realm coming, and it's not. It's late 2023. So there's already errors on their infographics, so this wouldn't shock me if it was an error, but pricing-wise, I'm not totally clear on. We'll get a pricing update on whatever platform you're using to buy it.
Yeah, I'm just looking on Steam and Epic, and there's nothing there yet.
They just have it as a wish list item. They don't have any pricing yet. So it will cost money.
Yeah.
For this expansion. It is a paid expansion, and it's called Rift in Time.
And you get 3 new characters.
Yeah.
You get Rapunzel, my fave. She looks fabulous. Look at her. So cute. And then Eve from Wally. So Wally won't be alone anymore.
Woohoo.
And then Gaston as well. Which,
I'm kind of excited for the banter that's going to be between him and Belle.
Yeah, he'll be sassy.
Yeah.
I want to see what he'll say to like Mother Gothel. I feel like they're both like kind of same sass level.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm so beautiful. I think it could be funny.
That'll be an interesting one. Yeah, that'll be great. So it does come with a whole new storyline.
Mm-hmm.
The villain or the main protagonist is Jafar, which to me means we will eventually be getting Jafar as a new character, but they have not confirmed that like Jafar's a walk around person. It might just be a storyline, kind of like The Forgotten. There are 3 different parts to the story, all coming out this year in 2024. So Act 1 will be available as soon as the expansion goes live. That's the first part you're going to play. Act 2 will be in the spring, and Act 3 will be in the summer of 2024. So this expansion, whatever the cost is, will get you through 2024 with the storyline.
Very exciting. And there's 3 new biomes too in there. You go to like a different place. It's like a different map called, what is it, Eternity Isle, I think is what it's called. And there's 3 different biomes there. And like hidden stuff, they said. And
yeah, this is what looks really interesting. They said that they've really enjoyed how much the community got into finding all the secrets, especially with the potatoes and the potions and things. So they hid a lot. There's hidden beaches. There's hidden treasure throughout not only this biome, but it's going to be throughout the main Dreamlight Valley island as well as in realms in the castle. So like it's not just specific to the new area. Lots of secrets and lots of hidey holes and hidden things. So in the three lands, you have Ancient's Landing, which is the first one you're going to come to. It's an old port. And there's a lot of ruins there. It looks like there was an old civilization. You get Eve there. Glittering Dunes is the desert portion of the new biome, and that's where you get Gaston. And Wild Tangle is a forest portion where you find Rapunzel. So I'm wondering if it's you have to unlock them with Dreamlight, similar to how you have to unlock new biomes in the current valley.
I would assume so.
Look, gives me a way to get rid of my Dreamlight because I have way too much still.
Same.
In addition to the 3 new characters, by the time the main storyline for this expansion is over, there will be 2 additional people. And then you get a new tool to use called the Royal Hourglass, which will help you move through this biome. And it's also how you find hidden treasure in all other biomes and realms.
It's really cool looking too.
Yes, it is. I'm so excited. And they definitely hard hinted it. There's going to be additional tools, if not in this expansion set, then in future expansions. How did they say it? They said, like, these are not the only set of tools that was available in Dreamlight. As you came into it, there's far more. And so it's like, oh, there's a lot more stuff coming.
Well, did you see there's going to be like, I don't remember how they explain them, but they're like machines to help you with your farming and stuff. And I saw a watering thing and I was like, no way. We had mentioned this in like a couple Dreamlight episodes back where we were like, if we could have something that would just water our plants for us so we don't have to keep going on, that would be great. And it looks like that something like that is coming.
Yes, definitely confirmed it. There's going to be machines that you can make with this new expansion. It's specific to the new expansion. So if you only buy the base game, this will not be available. So in the expansion, you have machines that you will be able to craft, which will help with automation. And the 2 that they teased was automated watering and automated cooking. So you want to sit there and not cook 5 million pumpkin puffs or whatever it was because that's what makes you the most money. You don't have to. You put the ingredients in, tell it how much you want to make, and it makes them. You don't have to sit there and press the button and press the button and press the button.
Pretty awesome.
This is huge. I'm excited to see if those are the only 2 machines right now. Do they have other machines?
I was so excited when I saw that.
I was very, very excited. And even though it is in the expansion set, it's not specific to the new biome. You're able to bring characters, the character homes, all crafts and stuff to the main valley too. So you don't have to keep Rapunzel in the new biome. You can put Rapunzel and her tower somewhere in your current valley if that's where you would rather it be.
Yes.
Cool. I can't wait to rearrange and spread everything out.
Oh yeah, mine's a mess.
With an update per usual, with the expansion, I should say, there are a ton of new things. They announced that there will definitely be strawberry bushes, figs, and cinnamon as collectibles. You'll be able to make recipes like poutine.
Poutine.
I will never say this right. Latkes. I don't think it's latkes, but the potato pancake things. And then biryani. And there's new outfits and new furniture, which was assumed. I mean, you have new characters. You're going to get new stuff for them.
Yeah.
What we also know from looking at the teaser infograph is that there are new pets.
Yeah.
So each of the biomes have companion options. There's monkeys, snakes, and capybaras.
Yep.
New plants. There's new gems, it looks like, in the new area. And you get to they made a board game. Apparently, they're super into board games, and so they literally made a board game that you get to learn and sit and play and use to like get new coins.
That looked fun. I'm just excited that they're doing a ton more. Oh, we didn't mention Monsters Inc. is coming.
Yeah. So there's a 2023-2024 roadmap.
You get Mike Wazowski and
so
Sully.
sometime at the end of this year, we get a Monsters Inc. realm, and we'll get Mike and Sully in the valley.
Yeah, it'll be in the castle and then bring them to the valley.
Yep. In early spring, they said Vibrant New Villager will come. The graph that they show is another boat that looks like it's Daisy, so people are thinking that it might be Daisy coming.
Finally. We know people who are kind of, where's Daisy for poor Donald?
You know, if you really want some Donald Duck or Daisy Duck lore, hopefully we're going to get a ton with this update. So you guys will certainly be able to enjoy hearing a lot more about that. You might even get some new like Donald and Daisy jokes that you can tell. I don't know. In spring of 2024, there's there's a Mulan realm coming. And they didn't specifically announce Mulan, but they did say the teaser was like a new realm like this doesn't come every dynasty. So and there was little like, cherry blossom flowers like, oh yeah, that's Mulan.
Holla. That'll be good. I like that they're bringing more princesses.
Me too.
Like there hasn't been, it's what? Ariel, Belle now. But wasn't it just Ariel for a long time? Oh, I guess Anna and Elsa.
We have a debate about Anna Elsa.
We've talked about that before.
They are technically both queens now, so I don't really know that you can count Anna even anymore. And then they did confirm Tiana as well. So in summer 2024, we get Tiana. They didn't say there was going to be a Princess in the Frog realm, so again, it sounds like we might just be getting Tiana as a character. But with Tiana, they said with new food concoctions, which I wonder if we're going to get a competing restaurant to put next to Remy's.
Ooh. Make those beignets. Make those beignets, they said.
Yep. Watch, you have to make like 30 beignets in order to unlock her.
Do you have that recipe unlocked?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
I want to make them in real life.
Today, and I looked at all my quest lines that I currently have available, and it's a lot.
A little bit overwhelming.
I'm still going through it.
I remember when I had nothing to do.
Yeah, and you bought a new account.
And now I have everything to do.
I remember.
I remember that.
Yep. Lots. So there's a lot to come. There's a lot happening. So if you're staying with just the base and you're not buying the expansion, you do have a lot of things to look forward to. Not paid. Although if Disney Dreamlight Valley wants to like sponsor us or make a paid ad, I'm totally down with it. Not paid. I really think you should do the expansion. The expansion is bringing a lot of new stuff and a lot of quality of life changes, which it's why it's behind another paywall. It's, they want you to buy for the quality of life changes, which I think will be 100% worth it. If you're still playing this game and you're into it, but you wish things were a little bit different, or you wish there was more to do that wasn't just farm this, sell this so that you can do this, I think this is going to be good for you. I'm actually interested in it. And as we've talked about in previous episodes, I've kind of been burnt out on this game recently.
Yeah.
Because it feels like doing the same thing over and over. But I'm very happy with more storyline.
Oh, yeah.
New characters.
Well, and their roadmap seems like it's a lot more stuff in a shorter amount of time as well.
And they confirmed every update is a new star path as well.
Yeah, that was a big one.
So it's going to be 3 star paths worth of stuff at least, because we'll have the holiday one, and I doubt they do another one for the Mike and Sully, since that's a late 2024, and the holiday one is going to start December 5th.
Right.
But we'll definitely get one for spring and summer.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't have it on any of your systems yet, it's coming to Apple devices.
Yes.
You'll be able to buy it through Apple Arcade, which is a subscription service. I don't know if on top of the subscription service you have to pay extra, or how much extra you have to pay for the game. I don't have Apple Arcade, so I don't look at that. But it will be coming, and it will be the base game and the expansion set will be available, but it will be just basic whatever's there. There will be no star paths, and there is no premium shop for you to buy additional things from.
Right.
which is, it sounds like that's like an Apple thing. I don't know. But so you could be able to have it on iPhone, iPad, Mac. They said something else, but it's Apple products.
Yay. Yay for Apple.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gives
the
people
soundtrack.
another way.
Did
Oh.
you see that they put the soundtrack
On Spotify?
Streaming services?
Yep.
I definitely fully downloaded that.
So now as you're driving to Starbucks or Target, you can feel like you're in the magical world of Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Yep. I will be listening to that. Hardcore. I could not believe it was a 20-minute video. If you guys are interested in like the down and dirty of the updates, there is a 20-minute video on YouTube that you can also access through the Dreamlight Valley website. That is the showcase that they presented today, November 1st. Excuse me, sorry. It's a lot of granular detail. This is why we did this. We like doing this. I couldn't believe how much information they shoved into 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be longer, but then it was just like, bam, bam, bam. Let's just throw it all at you at once.
You know what? I prefer that. Bless them. I don't want to sit there for 3 hours for you to give me 4 pieces of information.
Yeah, I skipped through what have you liked about Dreamlight so far? I skipped through that part. I just wanted the new stuff.
They gave a lot of information all throughout. I watched, they had a bunch of creators on there. I watched to see if they pulled anything from your streams.
I did too. They didn't. It's okay.
Next time, Dreamlight.
That's fine.
So, lots of cool things coming. The big thing is the update with the Holiday Star Path coming on December 5th, which is very, very exciting. And then the expansion DLC. And as soon as we know more about what the price is, we'll update you guys on the podcast. It's going to be somewhere between, it looks like $20 to $30 US.
I mean, there's a lot in there, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not mad at a $20 expansion pack.
It's almost like a whole other game within the game, so.
Yeah. It's a whole nother year's worth of content.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't just feel like it's a, hey, go do this one side mission and then you get some cool outfits and furniture. It actually feels hefty.
Mm-hmm.
Hefty. Also not a paid ad. I don't do ad for garbage bags. Sorry.
But if
Maybe
you
we
wanted
should.
us to.
Look, I would do an ad
We could.
for almost anything. I say almost because I do the draw the line at something.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Sure. I need to find some more people with 25 email addresses, but sure.
I know a guy.
You do. They did give away 2 codes on stream for free in-game content. It is DDV Balloon. That's D as in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So DDV Balloon for balloon arch and balloon things. If you use those, good for you. I don't. I hate them. I think they look ugly.
Yeah.
And then DDV Headband for a matching Mickey and Minnie set of ears in game, which are gorgeous, by the way. I already have mine on. My character is wearing mine.
Oh, yeah. They were nice. I liked those. I'll have to.
I would buy those if they were in park.
Oh, I would too.
They're pretty.
I still want the Spirit jersey.
Well, yeah, I definitely want the Spirit jersey. 100%. That's real life. Like, we know that they've made that.
I want it, and they won't give it to me. Please.
I gotta be honest. I'm really glad that they're doing this update on December 5th because there's way too many games to play this month. There's way too much going on this month for me to also do Dreamlight on top of it.
I can't even.
December 5th.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed.
I didn't think I was going to be into the Fortnite thing at the end of this week, but the more they keep putting out about it, the more I'm like, oh man, I already re-downloaded the game. They got me.
Yeah.
You know, I cannot wait to see how many downloads Fortnite comes out and says that they re-downloads or new account creations. Woo!
Oh, it's gonna be a lot.
It's
Like
insane.
Mark is my husband is like, I gotta download it. I gotta update it as soon as it comes out. I'm ready. It's like, yes.
I have mine on auto update so it can update while I work in the morning.
Oh, I am gonna be up early recording stuff and then streaming earlier than I normally do. So
Way earlier than you normally do, right?
way earlier. Like
Yeah.
what, 7 hours earlier than I normally do?
Cosey's gonna do a casual 12-hour stream on Friday, guys. Just legitimately, because you're streaming like 7 hours earlier. Usually stream for 3 or 4 hours. So congrats.
We'll see if I make it. That's why I did a stream on Monday and Tuesday.
You don't look like you have black eyes, by the way.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any bruising.
That's good.
It's just swollen, but my nose is so small it doesn't really show up. But it's still very sore. Like wiggle it. Oh, it hurts. Can't touch it.
Excuse me. So yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated. I feel like there was something else, but I think we actually got it all. There was a lot. We haven't done a full-length Dreamlight Valley episode in a while.
No, because there wasn't much.
Yeah.
Vanellope.
I totally forgot that I had her stuff, and I was walking around collecting stuff today, and I ran into her house, and I was like, what is...
Wait, okay. Sorry, question. Do we know what that... You know the grayed out biome that's still there on our map? We still don't know what that's going to be yet?
No.
Dang.
Maybe like an end game. I say end game, like end of whatever this forgotten storyline is. Maybe it's that biome. Maybe we do already know, but because we're not far enough in the game, neither one of us know. I don't think we do. I feel like Benny would have told me.
Is he farther than you are?
Yes.
Good
I think
gracious.
Benny is caught up storyline wise.
Oh, wow.
You know who's not? Dope. Dope was trying to get our help for walking through quest stuff. He goes, "Where do I do to find this quest?" And it was like an OG Donald quest. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
That was so long ago. Yeah. I don't think we know what that is.
Know yet. I think it's just there. Maybe that'll be the path to how we get to the new realm.
Maybe.
I feel like that's probably going to be at the boat dock, but...
Because it has to be something, right? That swirly whirly one at the top?
I'm sure that they are leaving it there as this is a someday item.
We're still figuring it out.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
I as soon as I saw the picture with Rapunzel on it, I knew. I was like, this is Cozy's moment.
My
Is it
time.
happening?
It's my time to shine. But like, when am I going to find the time to play?
I've got about a week taken off for Christmas. I'm sure I can play sometime around there as long as I can. Maybe I won't miss the Star Path this time.
I'll just buy it like all the other times I have.
I don't. Here's the thing. Can you, the amount of money it takes to buy that entire stuff, because you have to unlock the Star Path and then you have to buy all the stuff for it. I looked through it and I was like, I can probably live without the Stitch costume kind of hurts, but like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't buy this Halloween one, but all the others I think I have. Wah, wah.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and listening to us freak out about the Dreamlight Valley update. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for being here. Let us know what else you want to hear or your thoughts on anything and everything Disney related. Also, happy Christmas season.
Yeah.
It's November 1st. It hit midnight, and in the Discord last night, I immediately played Mariah Carey, because it's Christmas season, and I needed the Discord to know that it's Christmas season.
Absolutely.
So happy Christmas season. I'm putting my tree up. I was gonna do it today. I got too busy. I'll put it up Friday or Saturday, in between Fortnite. It's gonna go up.
Yeah, we're doing ours Saturday too.
It's a perfect time for it. But yeah, so love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out and listening as always. And we will see you guys next time. And in the meantime, we hope that you have the best day ever. Bye.
Bye.